Go and study statistically. The rate of pornography and masturbation has gotten to all-time high, including pastors and including, do you know why? Because most of us have endured, and when you endure, at least pornography does not lead to pregnancy. Are we together now? So rather than the one that can disgrace you openly, you rather pretend it, then go back quietly, and thanks to your laptop, thanks to dark sites, you are minding your business, checking a concordance, and a picture just flashes. You know how those guys market all those things? And because you are not free, Satan cometh to me. He has to look for something of himself which is in you. That becomes a connection point. Are we together now? This thing is not about being good or bad. This is about being free or not. It's not about endurance. No level of maturity can set you free. You are not immune to the law of sin and death by age, not even by education. There is a requisite orientation you must have. The day Jesus will come back, she will all line up. The day Jesus will come, oh, for the law of the spirit of life. You see, when most of the elderly people, 60, 70, were growing up, the world was not this corrupt and this enticing. No Facebook, no nudity sold. Are we together? No skills of fraud. The possibility for Yahoo was not there, and the privileges that come with that fraud was not even there for you to know. So there was a level of ignorance that helped our parents to walk in righteousness, even if it was by the flesh. It was not that they were strong, they were not aware. Are we together now? Now, welcome to a generation where when we were growing up, when they switch off the TV, it's over. You have to carry your pain and miss the remaining part of the movie and go to bed. But right now, you switch off the television and someone switches off his phone, so you can have a teenager asking you questions that you cannot sleep. Your child of 7 years is asking a parent question and you cannot sleep, and you decide to use the tool of flogging the child or seizing the phone. The software is in already. I pray the body of Christ will listen to this man. There's something I have to tell you tonight. If you don't learn the law of liberty, it is only a matter of time. Your life will be full of a plethora of disappointments. Unfortunately, some persons may be very fortunate never to execute any of this one to a point that embarrasses them, but you are still not free. Are we together now? Yeah. Billion-dollar industries have been built on account of this recognition that people without Christ cannot survive it. In this world today, no matter how you mind your business, trouble will come to you. Hello? Are we together? Why do you think many young boys are joining occults and joining all kinds of things? Because someone will come and tell them that in 2 months I joined an occult group. Look at my car, look at my house. Then the person will even say, I gave to the church and I helped my mother and my mother blessed me. And someone now thinks, okay, to collect 100,000 every year, how much is 1 block? When am I going to build? What is there in slaughtering a chicken? At least it's not a human being. So you go near Sodom. Let me tell you the truth, and this is not a minister's conference, but I think most pastors are not aware of the kind of bondage that their people are in. In fact, let's even start with ourselves, the pastors. So our pulpits are full of all kinds of pretenses here and there, and it's not about being bad or good. So you find people being tortured. Marriages are scattering into 2 because the man does not have the courage to tell his wife, honestly, something is wrong with me. From the day I saw that secretary, my mind is not, and the man does not know what to do. May God help him that he meets a good friend, because if he meets a bad one, he says, you are still here enduring. We left that endurance thing years ago. You better join us in peace. Pray in the spirit for 1 minute.